Out there. Fish eye, fish eye. What's happening, guys? Codeman here. We're finally in Michigan. We just actually stopped at our first pond. I wasn't expecting anything as to what we're seeing right now, but for me it's a first. There's lily pads everywhere, trees are down. It's actually a 50-foot deep pond, and it's incredible. Let me show you. It's just amazing. We're gonna try to do some MTB baits. First one we're gonna throw is the River to Sea Bullywot 2. It's in a copper brown color. I'm gonna try and hit some of these lily pads over here, and I'm gonna go back there, and we're gonna try for some lily pads back there too, and see if we can't get something done. Well, this pond was a total bust. Didn't get a bite on anything. We threw chatterbaits, crankbaits, wacky worms. Didn't get a bite on anything. So there's another pond down here. It's got trout and bass in it. So we're gonna head that way and then try to get on the fish down there. Looking for our first Michigan fish. Second pond was just as big of a bust, so we're gonna run into town, grab a bite to eat, and then we're gonna head up to the islands and try some different ponds and throw more baits, see what we can get to happen. We just came into town. I feel like I'm Guy Fieri in Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. We're headed into this mom and pop place, so let's see what it's got. We give that one an A+.
Yeah, that was very good.
Quick stop at McDonald's before we head to a crystal clear lake. Stays at 45 degrees all the time. It's called Kichiti Ipi or something like that. I don't know. It's a real fancy name. Not allowed to fish it, unfortunately, so we're just gonna go look. It apparently has some giant salmon in it, so we're gonna go down and check it out and maybe get some underwater footage of them. We're gonna end up leaving Michigan fishless, but we still got to see some nice fish. We're actually at the Michigan fish hatchery right now. There's in this pond here, it says that they have all steelhead, brown trout, rainbow, and there's also a few muskies in here. So we've been checking them out since we can't seem to catch them. We're headed to Minnesota next, so stick with us, and we'll be there in about 100 miles. He's right there. I don't know how much of this you guys can actually see. There's actually a 3-foot long muskie sitting right there, and he is fat. It's the biggest fish we've seen the whole trip. Michigan wasn't the greatest fishing for us, but we got a lot of great views. We climbed the Castle Rock, which you saw earlier. We crystal clear water, the fish hatchery, so you can't really complain. We're headed to Minnesota now. We'll try to get on some fish there unless we hit some ponds on the way out of Michigan. But can't really complain about the trip. Hope you guys enjoy the views. And maybe next few states we'll get on some fish. Codeman out. My loading crew. Bunch of hillbillies.